Hi there everyone, this is Dan Dix here reporting for Press for Truth, and what a crazy time to be alive, folks. Everything seems to be completely flipped, turned, totally upside down. In fact, I'm reminded of a quote from David Icke, actually, and regardless of what you think of the man, this quote is absolutely bang on, where he says, just look at us. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health, lawyers destroy justice, universities destroy knowledge, governments destroy freedom, the major media destroys information, and religion destroys spirituality. And I'd have to agree, he's pretty bang on with that one, guys. So today we're going to look at some of the ways that the script has been flipped, and we've got a lot of things to cover. So let's just jump into it. The clip that you saw in the opening of this video was of a pro-life organization having just been firebombed with Molotov cocktails. As we see here, pro-life organization firebombed with Molotov cocktail. Following a Supreme Court draft leak that could overturn Roe v. Wade, the nation has become even more divided and riled up by the actions or potential actions of the other. Meanwhile, we have the mayor of Chicago literally calling for an insurrection in the LGBT+Q community to bear arms. This is absolutely unhinged. Look at this. Actual insurrection. Chicago mayor urges call to arms over Supreme Court. She says, to my friends in the LGBTQ+ community, the Supreme Court is coming for us next. This moment has to be a call to arms, she wrote on Monday in a tweet, adding that we will not surrender our rights without a fight to victory. This is absolutely shocking statements to be coming from a mayor in a city that has such a high crime rate and strict gun control laws, that she would call for the bearing of arms from the LGBTQ+ community is absolutely insane, especially in a time right now when these pro-abortion activists are showing up at the homes of the justices of the Supreme Court of the United States. Here's footage from Ford Fisher. Here's a thread where he shows activists are being led by Shut Down DC, who marched to the Supreme Court Justice Samuel Alito's house to support abortion access. And this comes despite the fact that the Department of Justice already has laws in place so that these people can be arrested, but they're not doing that. As we see here, DOJ is silent on abortion protests at justices' homes, despite federal law prohibiting pickets to influence the case. And we'll also look at this, guys. Microsoft has just joined a list of companies that will help pay employees travel costs for abortions and other care. And now, flipping the script a little bit, there's, like I said in this video, there's a lot to cover when it comes to the script being flipped and everything being completely 100% backwards. So we're gonna jump into this one now. This is just recent. FDA restricts Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine due to blood clot risks. Oh wow, guess what? Yours truly has been vindicated once again. Time and time again, vindication seems to come through, not in ways that I would prefer, but it is what it is. It's like this guy said on Twitter recently, just want to say, I'm sorry to all the OG anti-vaxxers out there. I used to think that you people were weirdos. Well, that's because the news, I chimed in and said, that's because the news was trying to portray us as weirdos back in the day, but we prevailed. And I included a link to a video I put out in 2009 called "The Shot is the Pandemic," showing the CBC's bias against so-called anti-vaxxers. And indeed, we have prevailed. Times certainly have changed. More and more people are questioning these experimental mRNA technology shots. We're also going to look at this, guys, from the Citizen SAPRA, which is the South African Health Products Regulatory Authority, is now reviewing side effects related to Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine. Researchers have found that the vaccine resulted in 60 confirmed cases of thrombosis. And we'll also see here, there's a vaccine researcher, in fact, who has developed tinnitus. This guy is the director of the Mayo Clinic's Vaccine Research Group in Rochester. So he's not just anybody. And he says that he has recently developed tinnitus after COVID shots, and he's now calling for further study. Guys, we're also going to take a quick look at Bill Gates flip-flopping on this whole thing, doing a total 180. As he recently said, he admits, we didn't understand COVID had a fairly low fatality rate. He recently said during a recent interview to promote his new book, Gates admits that he is in foundation and his expert didn't understand that it's a fairly low fatality rate and that it's the disease mainly in the elderly, kind of like the flu is, although a little bit different from that. And finally, guys, we're going to take a look at this. Elon Musk believes Neuralink brain chips may cure illness 1 in 3 people have. And I'm reminded of this comical but educational meme that says, Bill Gates, let's make more vaccines. No, you will put microchips in our bodies and track us. Elon Musk, I will literally put a microchip in your brain. Laugh my ass off. Nice. And that's kind of where we're at with that, guys. So I'm going to cover all of this and much more in this video.